July 1, 2025, the sports world was stunned by the heartbreaking announcement that former NFL defensive tackle Oliver Gibson had passed away unexpectedly at the age of 53. For many fans and former teammates, the news came like a punch to the gut, sudden, tragic, and completely unexpected. Gibson, a former standout at Notre Dame and a 9-season NFL veteran with the Pittsburgh Steelers and Cincinnati Bengals, was remembered as a fierce competitor on the field and a gentle, respected leader off it. His alma mater, Notre Dame, confirmed his passing, expressing condolences and admiration for his legacy. No cause of death has yet been made public, which has only deepened the sense of shock and sadness surrounding his passing. As tributes poured in from across the football landscape, one thing became clear: Oliver Gibson's legacy runs much deeper than tackles and sacks. Gibson was born on March 15, 1972, in Romeoville, Illinois, a small suburb of Chicago. It was there, in a tight-knit community, that he first began to make his mark on the football field. Gibson's early athleticism and physical dominance stood out, but it was his relentless drive and work ethic that truly set him apart. In 1989, as a senior at Romeoville High School, Gibson earned national recognition, being named USA Today's High School Defensive Player of the Year. This honor not only spotlighted him as one of the top defensive prospects in the country, but also launched his journey to football greatness. That same year, he accepted a scholarship to play for Notre Dame, one of college football's most storied programs. Under legendary coaches, he grew not just as a player, but as a person, learning discipline, leadership, and accountability. During his collegiate years, Gibson developed into one of the Fighting Irish's most dependable defensive linemen. His presence in the trenches was both disruptive and consistent. He was the kind of player who might not always rack up highlight reel plays, but made his team significantly better every snap he played. At Notre Dame, Gibson was known for his intelligence on the field, his technique, and his ability to anchor against both run and pass offenses. Coaches praised him for his high football IQ, and teammates admired his humility and work ethic. By the time he declared for the NFL draft, Gibson had earned a reputation as a solid, coachable lineman with real potential to thrive at the professional level. Gibson's NFL journey began in 1995, when he was drafted in the 4th round, 120th overall, by the Pittsburgh Steelers. While he was in a high-profile pick, he quickly proved that he belonged on the field with the best of the best. From 1995 to 1998, Gibson played for seasons with the Steelers. He appeared in 60 games, primarily as a rotational and backup defensive tackle. He recorded 42 tackles, 5.5 sacks, and a fumble recovery. These numbers, while modest, reflected his role as a dependable contributor on a team known for its tough, physical style of play. In 1999, Gibson signed with the Cincinnati Bengals, where he would play the most impactful years of his career. over the next 5 seasons. Gibson would start in 57 of 73 games, anchoring the Bengals' defensive front. His time in Cincinnati was marked by consistency and quiet leadership. He wasn't the loudest player on the field, but he was often one of the most respected. By the end of his career, Gibson had accumulated 243 total tackles, 17.5 sacks, 37 tackles for loss, 1 interception, and 2 fumble recoveries across 133 career games. More than the stats, though, he was remembered for his toughness, discipline, and team-first mentality. After retiring from the NFL in the early 2000s, Gibson didn't fade into the background. Instead, he returned home to Romeoville, bringing with him a wealth of knowledge and a heart full of purpose. In 2014, he became the head football coach at Romeoville High School, the very place where his journey began. There, he mentored young athletes, not just teaching them the game of football, but also guiding them in life. He taught them about responsibility, perseverance, and integrity, values that had carried him through both college and professional sports. He also served as an assistant coach for the school's basketball program, further demonstrating his passion for mentoring youth. In interviews and local profiles, students and fellow staff described him as a gentle giant, someone who carried the weight of his experience humbly and generously. Of his death, tributes and condolences began to pour in across social media. Former teammate Chad Ochocinco Johnson tweeted, "Rip Oliver Gibson OG," a short but heartfelt message that captured what many were feeling. The Holtz's Heroes Foundation, an organization made up of Notre Dame alumni, also posted a tribute, writing, "Teammates are forever. Our hearts are broken. OG will never be forgotten." Notre Dame's official channels expressed deep sorrow, recognizing Gibson not just as a football player, but as a man of character, loyalty, and strength. His impact was especially felt in Cincinnati and Pittsburgh, where fans remembered his contributions on the field and his unselfishness off it. In Romeoville, local tributes and memorials began to take shape as the community mourned one of its own. As of this moment, the cause of Oliver Gibson's death has not been released publicly. This has led to some speculation online, but his family and former institutions have asked for privacy during this difficult time. It's a reminder that, even in the age of social media and instant news, respect and dignity should come first. There has been no indication that Gibson suffered from any known long-term illness. His sudden passing is a tragic loss, particularly because he was still actively involved in mentoring young athletes and had so much more to give. Gibson may have left this world at just 53, but the legacy he built across decades of dedication will last far longer. His life is a powerful example of how talent, when combined with humility and purpose, can inspire generations. He will be remembered not just by the tackles he made or the games he played, but by the lives he touched, from NFL locker rooms to high school sidelines. His presence was powerful, his purpose clear, and his heart full of loyalty to the places and people he loved. Rest in peace, Oliver O.G. Gibson. Your strength, wisdom, and spirit will not be forgotten.